Bruce has seen a lot in his life, and a lot of it is very bad and sad, and he hoped that he can tell more about it.
When I was 12, I discovered that my dad didn't like me. He's looking for someone to blame. And then, who is that person? You. Thank you. Because he discovered weakness in me. Do you know my weakness? I used to pee on my bed. Yeah. You stupid boy. It's over with your school. No more and no more. He told me. I cried. I shed tears of naked eyes. But he wouldn't change his mind. His decision was final. No more school for me. My father sent me back to the village.
As Mom introduced everyone with them, cousins and nephews and nieces and aunts and uncles whom I never met.
Thank you.
The sound of the village drums raised a passion in me. I wanted to dance too, but could not, and were soon laughing and copying me. It was hilarious, and I felt like a foreign king in the middle of the jungle.
I came back to town. My dad told me, no. You survive on the streets and somebody came suddenly and said to you, I want to take you to a foreign land and I will take care of you. You be my son and I will take care of you like my own. What will you do? She picked me up. I was in Liberia, a foreign country where I thought this is safety for me. This is freedom for me. Yet, another war was about to start. That bridge is called the Bridge of Death. And I was crossing that bridge that day. I was adopted by a child who is going to introduce me to his commander, and they are going to take me to the interior where I have to learn how to do what? How to kill. Not just fight, how to kill a human being. There you learn how to use drugs. It's there they will force you because you have no other choice. Like you beautiful ones, these kids, they will say to you, you come with me. Your mother will cry, your father will cry, your siblings will cry. If you're lucky, they will not kill you. But they will take you anyway. And you become what they call a bush wife. And going back means that I really have to go and kill them. I have to make that conscious decision. I put down my weapon and do what? I'm blended. I mingled into the crowd of human beings. I mingled into the crowd for safety. And that's how my story of not becoming a child soldier ended today. So I will tell you a little bit more about that story of how I came to Holland.
So they drove all of us out. Some of us even don't know where to go, don't know anybody here.
So that was the thing I have in my head. Things will be better for me here. I will be free finally. And that's what millions and thousands of immigrants around the world that's coming to this part of the world believe. They believe that this part of the world will solve their problems.
How had I gone from such hope to such hopelessness in so short a span of time? Every day, people set themselves on fire, hung themselves in their rooms.
But one could argue, nobody invited me here. People like our big brother, the kid Willis, you know, I don't hate him at all. I mean, I like him. I like just like any other politicians. He's quite interesting. You know, all of them are interesting. But maybe if people like Williams and other politicians should spend just a few days in the asylum seeker center to understand, they believe that asylum seekers has it all. People who came from wars, people who are traumatized, but yet these people are taken from the camp. They put them on the street in the cold. Men, women, children. There were no exception in the Western world. And then you tell me that this is human right. But they have their own reason not to allow everybody that comes here to stay. And that's the reason why we're going to let you do the essay. Van jouw eigen mening, wat jij denkt is nu eigen mening. Jij bent nu minister president. Hoe ga je dit Hoe ga je het probleem oplossen? Het is een probleem. Jij bent de premier. Jij gaat het probleem oplossen.
Oké. Dank met een heel hard applaus.
Dank jullie, ja. Dank jullie. Yes, sir. Without Jesse, I wouldn't have been here today. So thank you, Jesse, for inviting me. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks.